Hi everyone. So I'm gonna be talking today about how did Messi win FIFA Best yesterday night? Because there's been a lot of controversy. He didn't outrightly win, so let's first get that clear. It was a tie between him and Haaland. So they both had 48 points, and according to the Article 12 of the Rule of Allocation, now the votes are in four categories. So there's team captains, there are the coaches, fans, and media. The team captain votes are the highest. They're 5-point votes. Coaches votes are 4 points. Then media 3 points, fans 2 points. So technically around that order. So if there is a tie like that between two candidates, the tiebreaker would be, according to Article 12 of Rule of Allocation, the tiebreaker would be who got more votes with the captains. So Messi had more votes from the captains than Haaland did. That was the tiebreaker, and that was how Messi won. But then let's go to their general year. So the voting, so the 2023 FIFA Best was an award given for the performances from the 19th of December of 2022 until the 20th of August of 2023. Now this is where it becomes very interesting. 19th of December of 2022 was a day after Messi won the World Cup with Argentina. So, but technically the World Cup should not be in the equation of how the award is given. However, first, it's the first time a World Cup is played in December. World Cup is usually in the summer, in June or whatever, June, July. But this is the first time it's played in December. So, January of 2023 still feels like, well, we're still in the mood of World Cup after party. So, yeah. And then Messi comes back to France, plays in PSG, wins the league title with PSG. Okay, but Haaland won a lot of things in 2023. A treble with Man City and all that stuff. So he's actually an ideal candidate to have won. If Haaland had won, no Messi fan would have complained because he also deserved it. However, what swayed the vote in Messi's favor was this. Now, Messi, after PSG, moved to the US. The calendar for the US football is different from the calendar of Europe. So as at May, June, when Europe had finished the season, the US still had games on in the MLS and in the Cup. And Messi joined Inter Miami, who had never won a trophy in their life. So that brought a lot of celebrities to come to a soccer game in the US. And the first 10, 15 games of Messi, they won their first ever trophy in August of 2023. The same it was after that the voting for FIFA Best started. In a generation now where we only remember the last thing we saw. In a generation of, even football critics always say that football fans have amnesia of what happened before now. So the last thing people see is Messi winning a trophy with an Inter Miami team that has never won anything before. So that's swayed it in his favor. So that move for the US, talk about perfect timing, swayed the votes in Messi's favor. And of course, he also has a name. It's Messi, of course. It's Messi. Put Ronaldo in the same situation, he comes out winning as well. If Ronaldo had won a World Cup in December and goes through the same trajectory of Messi's 2023, he still wins the best. Because if you still put a Ronaldo name against the Haaland and an Mbappe, he still wins. He's because of what he has achieved in the past and who he is. It's the same thing Messi would also enjoy because he's Messi. And also, it's not the first time that votes like that have also been at an advantage of a player. There's a particular year that the best award of Ballon d'Or award, or whichever one, was the deadline for voting was extended, and that extension was at an advantage for Cristiano Ronaldo, because I think that extension, if my memory serves me right, that extension, Portugal was to play playoffs to qualify either for the Euros or the World Cup, and he single-handedly was able to drag them through that playoff to qualify for the Euros or the World Cup that year. If that extension had not happened, the playoffs would not have been counted in the voting. But the voting system was extended. The deadline date was extended, which was advantage Ronaldo. So he won it. So, and in this case, captains vote. Now, these are captains of national teams. So it means that captains of national teams that are rivals of Messi voted Messi. So these are not, some people say, yeah, Ballon d'Or is just some clumsy, clueless journalists that vote Ballon d'Or. But now these are not journalists alone. These are captains and coaches that vote for the best. And they still voted Messi. And strangely, Messi himself, as the captain of Argentina, voted Haaland in first place, Mbappe in second place, and Julian Alvarez in third place. So Messi gives his own Argentina 5-point vote to Haaland, because Messi also thinks Haaland deserves it. Now, Haaland is from Norway, and then the Norway captain is probably Odegaard, if I'm correct. Odegaard also voted Haaland in his first place. So Haaland got Messi's Argentina captain vote, gets Norway captain vote. But all the other countries like the US, the UK, and other captains voted for Messi. That's why Messi had more captain votes than Haaland did, which was then the actual tiebreaker. And the interesting part is, even arch rivals, enemies of Messi's Barcelona, like Real Madrid, we need to actually thank Real Madrid, current and former players. David Beckham is the owner of Inter Miami in the US. This is a former Manchester United, former Real Madrid legend who signed Messi in that very crucial time, which was very, very important in the sway of the voting. Also, Luka Modric is a current Real Madrid player and the captain of Croatia. He voted Messi as first. Valverde is a current Real Madrid player and captain of the Uruguayan team. He voted Messi as first. Portugal coach Martinez put Messi in his top 3. It's not Messi's fault that he won. Your coaches voted for him. Your captains, your club, your countrymen voted for him. Haaland would have deserved it also, in my opinion. But so these are the reasons Messi won it. And that timing of the vote, the fact that the World Cup is happening at a strange time of the year, the fact that the MLS move for Messi at that same time, that was the last person to lift the trophy, Messi. So, and when you support Messi, you just have peace of mind. Even Messi did not even attend the award yesterday. So it's an award that is rushing us. We are not even, you know, Ronaldo fans will explain. Messi gives us peace of mind. But even as people are explaining on Twitter too, we know they agree for anybody. So we enjoy it as it comes. When you are big, you are big. When you are Messi, you are Messi. The greatest of all time.